How's this look? Slowly narrowing it down here. I have the world's smallest fairway. Okay. And the edge is going to be real wavy. Width. Make it super narrow. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's take the fairway out. No fairway. Drive the green or don't. That's your that's your problem. Okay, fringe width small. Let's make the fringe width a little bigger. No. Actually, can we make it 0.5? Ooh, so there's no fringe. Oh man, could you imagine just rolling off of that? Alright, very narrow fringe. Green bunkers. Let's put none. And what we're gonna do here... where's green size? Okay. That doesn't affect any other hole, does it? No. Wait, did it? Green size medium. Nope. 13.1. This one is 10? 10, okay. Now green bunkers. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna manually bunker this thing. Add surface, bunker, brush. Can I don't want to do that. That's a little too sharp of a C. And that's too thick. Thick boy. Alright, so let us... I'm going to decrease the size there. I'm going to come around this way with it. We're just going to encapsulate this green in bunker. That seems relatively smooth. Come and hug the back end here. Smaller. Like that. Okay, we'll take that one away. This one? Shrink. Oh wow, that is a weird... Oh, that's what I'm doing. Whoops. Oh, I could do that on this. Make it more narrow. Hey, look at that. That's better. Rotate you. I'm gonna actually elongate you and narrow. And rotate you around like that. Bunker. And we're gonna pull you out like this. Shrink you down a little. Bunker. All right, let's. Elongate. Is there like a relatively straight one? I guess I could do that. Shrink. Because I just want to chip off some chunks here. Cut there. Wrong way. We're gonna cut. I gotta get real close to get this precise. Cut some of that off. Okay. Cut there. There we go. That looks better. And then we'll have that little connector there. Take a look at what this is like. I thought it would pull harder than that. Alright, here's 15. We're getting close to the end of the of just messing with holes here. What's the distance there? 260? Okay. Hole settings, fairway bunkers. This needs to be like 267. 270 maybe? What's the distance on that? A very uncomfortable distance. Perfect. And then this is basically 2-hole. Excellent. Okay. Ooh, that's an interesting green. 15. Hole settings. Fairway end. Let's knock that back. I don't want it to connect on the left, but I don't mind it being in the center. There we go. I'll do that. So you could, in theory, roll it up between those two bunkers, but not on the left-hand side. That would be bananas. Okay. Okay, 2. We'll go with that. I'm gonna put this back here. Roll it like that. Or there we go. Put it there. Nothing on the back left. Oh, on the back right though. We'll leave the back right open. Okay. Nope. I want pin, move. We'll put 1 up front. Add, we'll put 1 in the back left, near that bunker. And then 1 in the back right, where there's like nothing going on. Plus, if you land in the front right of this green, and the pin placement is back here, you're gonna have to fight that hill. Or vice versa. If you land up here and you need to go that way. Ooh, look at that downslope. Yikes. That's gonna mess with you if you land over here too. I like that green. That's a challenging green. Alright, so next is 16. 16 hole settings, fairway bunkers, 267 I think is a good distance. Let's roll them back a little bit further. .273, okay. Then from here, you're hitting for the green. Green settings. Fairway end are way far back. Crank it all the way up. There we go. Fairway does not connect on this hole. Green bunkers, let's drop that to 2. I think I like 8. Mm, 7 feels better. Okay, we'll go with 7. Slopes really hard towards that. Okay. In, move. The green seems pretty calm on this one. We'll put 1 in the back. This is where I really want to get the option to the option to have different sloped greens on different holes. Because I would like this is a pretty calm hole. I'd like to slope this green more. But some of the other holes are really hard, and I don't want to slope those. You know what I mean? No, I don't want to move that. Let's go hole settings, fairway, distance, 273. Five. Okay. Let us move. Actually, hold on. Move that waypoint there. Actually, can I move it here? That's even better. Here's a weird question. What happens to... What happens if I do that? How far is this entire hole? It's not interfering with it. No, it's not interfering with another hole.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
streamer on Twitch.
Lemon cake. Holy crap, dude. Another gift sub to Tyler. What is up, my dude? You are going crazy today. All the love, man. Okay, you've gone mad with power. Alright. So you could, in theory, drive that. The 3-wood would actually roll into the water. The driver could make it. I undershot that. That's okay. That actually worked out in my favor. And then from here, can I get to the green? Yeah, dude, lemon cake is good. I mean, not the food. The person is also super awesome. Globulously. Okay. I kind of like that location. Because what we're doing here is we're forcing you to deal with that water. And if you overshoot, you've got bunkers to fight with. Let's put one over here. I'm going to rotate it this way and put it back a little. So it's not too much of a jerk, but it's there. Okay. Then from here, you're going to go to the green. Green settings. Fairway end. Where are we at? 10 yards. 13. Let's go to 15. Okay. Bunkers. Knock that down to 2. 3. I don't know about the 4th one there. I don't really like that placement. I like 5 and 6, but I don't like 4. We're going to go down to 3, and then I'm going to manually place 1 or 2. Add surfaces, bunkers, brush. Maybe we'll just place 1, and we'll just cram it right here. Whoops, what did I just do? I don't know. Alright. I'll put that one there. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah. Didn't even expect it in the first place. And here you are going crazy. But yes, I very much appreciate it. So we're going to do that. Add a couple of additional pin placements. We'll throw one over here near that bunker. Make people sweat and back in the back. Move that one. Can we move it closer? There we go. That's an interesting hole. 17 takes me there. Where's 18? There it is. Oh, that's right. 18 is a par 3. Super random. Alright, so... how long is this hole? 168 yards. There's no way anybody's going to be messing with this fairway. I'll just get rid of the whole fairway. Again. What's up, Parker? Green settings. Bunkers. Okay, we'll do that. Whoa! I'm losing control of the camera. Okay. Pin, move you closer to these two bunkers. Add. We'll put one over here. And then we'll put one in the back where there's not a whole lot of stress, but you might overshoot and wind up down there near the clubhouse, which would suck. That would make some people angry. Alright, so what's that play like? Oh, gross. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Where's that gonna put me? Yikes, look at that. Ooh, that thing runs? Okay, let's... Will the pin stop it? Oh, meat potato salad. Hey. Alright, so that's a basic sculpting of the 18. We're gonna want to go back and clean things up. Here's a question. Can I move this? Can you actually... I don't think you can. No. You can't really move world-generated water. Okay. Now here comes... This part's actually much more time-consuming. Like, you thought that took a while. Now we're going to look at this and go, do I want to add trees or rocks? Because of a tropical setting, I'll want to add tropical trees and not really, like, anything crazy. Man, that took off. Alright, over there, Cappy.
No. I take no spray.
Okay. Got a little more off of that. Bummer. Okay. let's go back to that hole. I'm not going to add a ton of trees or rocks or stuff, but we gotta make things a little interesting here. So what we're going to do is we're going to add objects. We're going to start with nature. How's the wrist? Significantly better. I didn't wear the wrist thing today, the wrist brace, but my wrist did not hurt at all, which is great. Interesting choice for tropical trees. I mean, I guess. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop a tree like right there. That'll interfere with your shot a little. What do I have for plants? Cactus. Fallen tree. Hawaiian tea? Interesting. Pine cone. Oh, look how tiny it is. I got some of these are just called plant. I can make that as big as I want. World's biggest palm tree. I'll make sure the base isn't too big. That's actually a tiny palm tree now that I look at it. There we go. How's that look over here? Still small, man. Make it a little bigger. There we go. Drop that sucker right there. See what that does for me. Aha! See, now there's a tree there. Makes things a little more interesting, visually speaking. It may not affect your shot at all. Yeah, cause see, it's next to me. It's not even gonna affect my shot here. Neither is that palm tree, unless I roll down and hit that palm tree. That's still rolling way, way far. Okay. I don't think I need much more than that on one. Keep it simple. Start working our way up as we progress. And I'm going to come back and do other things like cart paths, signage, ball washers, buildings, things like that. How far is... This is only like 130 yards. Why does this even have a fairway? Hole settings. Fairway start. Get rid of the fairway. Fairway. No need for a fairway. So we're going to be hitting off towards the green. Objects. Nature. Let's put a rock. What kind of rocks we got? Make a big old rock. For no reason. No reason. A big old rock right there. It's a happy tree. Unlikely to affect gameplay at all, but it adds. Object, nature, tree. That a little bigger. Let me zoom in here. Put some shade on that bunker, so if you wind up in that bunker. That looks nice. Ooh, that's a much easier putt. Yeah, look at that. Okay, what do we got here? Kind of a narrow shooting range there. And then to the green. Oh, yeah. Forgot about this hole. Stop, 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 stop. Ugh, balls. Can I redo that shot? This thing does not move. There's 3 yards. Awesome. Okay. I gotta remember that. So that was hole 3, correct? Hole 3. Yeah. Alright, so over here, we're gonna put... add... I guess I could put a willow over there. That would kind of fit. Wait. Sorry, not rocks. Plants. This gives me the palm trees, doesn't it? Yeah. Willows grow new water? Yeah. I've got one on one of my other golf courses. Let's put it here. Because in theory, that should hinder... that should hinder trying to bypass that. Yeah, because if you're trying to drive over there or something, now that tree is kind of messing with you. If the wind is very much in your favor, now you're gonna second guess over driving this bunker. But if you drive normally, it's not in the way at all. Yep, completely out of the way. Not really much I want to do here. Whoop. Three. There's not really much I want to do there, so I think I'll just leave that green alone and let the green itself be what's intimidating. Okay. 4. This is a pitch. I might leave that hole alone. That's a long par 5. That's a good luck trying to get it there in 2 par 5. You can't roll it up because the bunker's in the front. I'm tempted not to put much in there. Maybe I'll add a tree like over here in the middle section, but I don't know. I'll leave that one alone for now. 5. You're going to drive ahead of the water because you can't outdrive it. Because that's 390. That's 300. Good luck. Here's where I'll add... How are we looking down here on these willows? How big are these? These are some big old willows. Put that one... Where's the trunk? Blow that guy up a little. Yeah, let's make him lean over this water clunk. That seems pretty good. You're driving there. Oh man, that's gonna make someone so mad. There we go. They're gonna overdrive. And it's gonna roll down this hill and hit that rock and just stop. Because that rock's got a divot, like a little... It's a flat section, but it's kind of concaved in. So the ball's gonna fall right into that. Or I guess this way would be for the camera. Ugh. And then they're gonna have to be hitting off of that rock. Gross. Okay. Then over here... That is a big old tropical tree. Put you there. Not really in the way of anything, but it casts a shadow on the green, which will screw with people a little bit. Especially if they're aiming for that hole. Golfers hate that in real life. Lots of shadows on the green, making you think it's doing different stuff. All right. So this is going there. Add object nature tree. Nope. Plant. We'll go with that and just make it bigger. I was going to put a tree in the middle of that bunker, but I don't know how to put a green section there. So we'll just leave it. We'll leave it be. Okay, we definitely need something behind this hole. Not my golf ball. But that could be something else. We don't have to put trees or anything back there. Where are we at? 5, 6, 6. Interesting. What can I put back there? I guess I can do a... We'll do some buildings or something later. Okay. Right now we're just doing trees and rocks. We'll stick that branch out over the Not gonna affect anything? Eh, not really. Nah. That's 7, I think? Yeah. The 7 shoots down here. I think we'll leave that as is. 8 is coming back. 8 is what, 200 something yards? Yeah, 230 yards. Here's an interesting situation. Okay. Manage fairway settings. I'm just gonna get rid of this fairway. 230 yards, there's no reason to have a fairway. Add. Probably won't be a problem here. But we'll put a tree right there, I think. Just enough that it would make the player uncomfortable. Okay. That was 8. And it won't actually affect any of the pin placements, because all the pin placements... The one it'll affect the most is the back left. But even then, it shouldn't really affect it, because by the time you get to the tree, your ball should be below the branch. Okay, 9. 9 is 300 yards. Fairway settings, start. We'll start him at 200 yards. That way there's only fairway up close. Interesting look. And you can roll it up on there. No real reason to add much of anything else. Can't really see adding trees or rocks or anything, so we'll skip that one. 10? How long is 10? 290 yards. So this is like a super short par 4, right? The par 4? Yeah. Just a crazy short par 4 is all. You could technically drive it if you pushed it. So I think what I'll do is I'll put a tree right there. That'll help prevent driving the green. Is that 10? Okay. Add object tree. Need a really big tropical tree. I want a monster-sized tree here. Something very annoying. Actually, it doesn't need to be that big. It just needs to be low to the ground. Like, that would suck. That one would be super annoying. Oh, especially with that pin placement. Ooh, gross. Look at that pin placement. Oh. It's gonna make people so mad. Alright. So now, even if you had the balls to try to drive the green, you either have to go through the tree or over the bunker. So really your best option is to come up short. Then, even if the pin placement was over there... Ooh, if the pin placement was over there, you're still going to have to chip, like, over here. And then fight with a long putt. Okay. Bro. Are you kidding? That's a really good tree placement. That totally screws with people. Okay. So now we're on 11. 10, 11. 11 is 279 yards. So again, drivable from here if you've got the cojones. Really hard to drive it though, because a 3-wood ain't gonna do it. Where are we at? 11? There's 11. 11. Here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to add... like a really flat rock. That one's pretty flat. I think that might be too big. Although, hey, the texture holds up. Okay. We do like that. A large freaking boulder. Put it there. Because then if you try to drive it, like... You also have to take into consideration your driver's going to have a lot of run at the bottom of it. Look how far that rolls. That's a crazy hit. Okay. $11. Also going to put a tree out there in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that's a rock. Plants. I'll put a tree like right there. Feels like there should be a tree there. Bro! Okay. $12. Honestly, I don't think 12 needs anything. I think 12 is good. 13 is here. Let's add a tree. You can clear the tree. It's not a problem. This area feels weird. Very open back there. That feels a little better. Just not quite so empty. You know what I mean? There's 14. Fourteen is this crazy small one. I think we'll leave 14 alone. Because I want you to focus on the hole there. 15 is very long. But it doesn't feel naked, so we'll probably leave 15 alone. Play it real quick. Maybe I'll put something on the left there. Okay. What was that, 15? Yeah. Okay. 16. Okay. little palm tree. I'm aiming from here to the hole. Super annoying if that palm tree was right there. Okay. $17? We're almost done with plants. How does 17 actually work? Where do I land here? Oh, I can land on the other side. That's gonna water. Nope, that's fine. This is a par 5. No. $17. I don't know that I actually need anything there. I think that's stressful enough as it is. It's not going to affect me at all. Just add shadow to the course. Okay. And then let's look at 18. $18 seems pretty basic. I think I'm going to leave 18 alone for now. Alright, so I think we've got the basics here. I'm going to want to come through here and add buildings and crowd and cart paths and a whole bunch of other things. But none of that should affect the ability to actually play the holes. That should just be like visual in the background. So I think that's good for now. Save and exit. All right. Well, I think we will go ahead and call it there for tonight, everybody.